We'll start with goals, and goals should have a number of characteristics to them. The first thing is they should be clear. And once again, if you've got an achieving goal versus a habit goal, we'll just talk about those two different types of goals. If it's an achievement goal, it should be clear. You should know exactly what is it that you want to achieve by when. If it's a habit goal, you need to know exactly what you want to be doing regularly and when you want to be doing it. So it should be very crystal clear to you exactly what it would look like. It also should be challenging. Whenever a goal is too easy, you don't get enough motivation for it. We need to be challenged. We need to be tested. We need something to be difficult for us to feel motivated to do it. If it's too easy, we just take it for granted and we don't really find ourselves motivated. So it should be something that challenges you, something that's a bit of a stretch, something that when you think of it, you're thinking to yourself, I'm not sure I can do this. Maybe I can, but I really need to work at it. That's the optimal type of goal. So a goal should be clear. It should be challenging. Again, either achievement goals or habit goals. It should also be compelling. It should be something that excites you. Like if I had that habit, amazing. That would be so incredible. Or if I could achieve this, that would be an incredible accomplishment. I'd feel so good about that. So it should be compelling to you. It should be concrete. You should know specifically what you want. So with the clarity, hopefully will be an element of it being concrete and specific so that you know exactly what the habit would look like, or you know exactly what the achievement would look like. You have definable characteristics for it. And then finally, controllable. Obviously, you don't want to set goals which are outside of your control. You want to set a goal that's certainly under your control, or the very worst, under a significant degree of your influence. When you have it, something you can control or influence, you're much more likely to feel motivated. So right now, I would take a list of 10 goals and put them through this filter so that you ensure that you answer each one of those questions. And once you've got your 10 goals, then you can go to the next piece. And the next piece is determining your priorities. So you want to identify the most important goals that you have. With some of your goals, they might be connected. So you might try to achieve, let's say, losing a certain amount of weight, and you also might try to get a particular time in your cycling or your running. You want to be able to go, I want to do 5K or 10K in my run in a particular time. But you also know that by losing the weight, it might help you along the road. So you might think to yourself, step one will be to lose that amount of weight, and step two will be to get that particular time. Or vice versa. Which ones have definable urgent deadlines attached so that you can look at this and organize your year accordingly to know next year, what are you going to put up front? What are you going to focus most of your attention on? What are you going to prioritize? How do they connect to each other? You want to try to create a sort of a map of how these different goals serve other goals and how they serve your lifestyle and how they impact the rest of your life.